Hey there, guess who has writer's block? It's me, Ben. I have writer's block. So I'm gonna start writing music while recording and filming myself and whatnot so that I can feel some extra pressure and see if this change in mindset heeds any results. So let's start writing a piece of music. We're gonna use notation. I'm gonna call it Fix the Brain. And the composer will be me. And let's pick some instruments. How about we make this for guitar? Because you know what? I'm not playing very well these days either. It's just one of those times. So we're going to make that a guitar thing. We'll have guitar there. In fact, maybe I'll write this for 2 guitars. I know those instruments pretty damn well compared to other instruments, so I don't have too much of a challenge there in terms of knowing what's actually possible. So alright, I'm gonna do this. Let's set a timer here. It's 9 p.m. right now. I'm gonna be done with this little writing session at 9:20. We'll do a 20-minute chunk for y'all and see how it goes. Okay. First things first. Let's get a motif going, something to work off of. Okay. Let's just keep noodling around for a bit till some ideas form. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, so how to do that? Well, it was a lot of just kind of instinctive stuff. I was thinking about how it will feel to play something like these 3 notes at once on guitar. You're gonna have to use an open E string, and let's make sure this is possible. Yeah, you have to use the open E string for these E's right here, and then you've got F on the 15th fret D string, and your E on 17th fret B string, and then for the G, yeah, that's just gonna be a pinky stretch. So this thing's possible, even though it looks kind of like you're like, what? It's possible. All right, and now let's take a listen. Okay, so I've got a motif. I've got an idea. What are the characteristics of this idea? What is it about it that's appealing to me? Well, I really like the second guitar part a lot. I like the high versus low relationship, and the rhythm and the melody of the rhythm that forms from that. And I like how it sits against a constant stream of 16th notes. So what I want to do is experiment with this relationship between high and low against the 16ths for a bit longer. So let's see. Dun 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 dun. So we got to get that happening here. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. do that against E. And then how about F? Okay. And we'll get the open A. G. We only have 3 G's. So I was just kind of mirroring the response rhythm of these 4 low 16th notes, just mirroring that here, keeping that theme going. Yeah, so what do we got going? Let's start this part from here and get one of those in there. And let's see. Yep, and I'm hearing 3 more of these. Alright. And now I'm thinking some heavy riffage here. Boom, da-dum, bing, bam. Boom, da-boom, bing, bam. Alright, so that's going to be 16th note. Rest, or we'll do, yeah. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, bing, bam. Got 8 notes here. Okay. Making some power chords. And octaves here. Okay. Cool. That's sounding good. All right. And then one more time with this chunk. So we got cool. All right. So this is a nice thing here. We've got obviously no sharps or flats anywhere. It puts it in the key of C. We've got a emphasis on A here, so it's kind of A minor, kind of F Lydian-y, but none of that really matters while you're writing at the way I'm writing right now. So no sharps or flats makes things really easy, really simple. I like doing that when I'm feeling stuck. I like to just keep some things logistically as simple as possible and focus more on sound and the rhythm. So what I've been really feeling these days lately is I'm really into minimalism and like repeating patterns that kind of move over like sheets of texture over time. Like stuff like right here, if I were to repeat this, you know, over and over again, and just have the song just continue to be this repeating over and over again. You know, I'm into that stuff. But what I've been also interested in lately is stuff that sort of has the characteristics of minimalism without literally being minimalism. Because of when I was talking to Robert Hohenstein in that other video I did with him, you know, he mentioned that he likes the sound of minimalism, but not necessarily the system. He doesn't tend to be like a systematic composer, and I think that's a really cool concept. The just taking some of your favorite bits of a type of music and throwing your own spin on it that way. So this whole vibe is cool. I don't want to change things too much because then we'll lose that feeling of minimalism. I'm going to see if I can just be focused for the rest of these bars and call it a day, focusing just on the concepts that I've already laid out in these first 3 1/4 measures. So no new material. That's going to be my rule. So let's take some of the DNA of this part and turn it into something different by putting it on a rest, putting it on the and of 2. And what if I stick something like this right here, but maybe up a whole step, get rid of those accidentals, keep things in the key. Okay, so we got, and we're going to keep sixteenths in the first guitar the whole time, but let's see if we can play around with things a bit. So we've got, so we're going to do, that's kind of interesting idea. I like what happened here. I'll repeat that a few more times. Putting an interesting little melody up here. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I'm just going to keep developing this with that melody changing on the top. So we had ba-dum, 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 Not sure that this is actually possible. I'm going to keep that open E. It probably is. Most things are, but I don't know for sure. Alright, so we're going to take some of this juice here, stick it there. And we got this guy. Oh, that's cool. Boom, bam, boom. Boom, bam, boom. Boom, bam, boom. Nice. Cool. All right. This guy. All right, so I'm going to make a melody on the top of this line because we have so I have this melody here. Ba, 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 whatever your highest pitches are in these kinds of repeating phrases, those highest pitches end up spelling out melody to your ears, especially if you try to get that to happen with emphasis. So I could add another instrument that just doubles on these melody spots, and that would reinforce the melodic material nicely. But I'm trying to keep it simple for now. Alright, so we have 5 more minutes. Cool. I'm just gonna do some more F power chords. Cool. Alright, that's pretty neat. Do some tremolo on that. Okay, so that's what I got for today. Let's talk about it, listen to it. Alright. Bam. Just give it a little point of resolution to end the day nicely. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Alright, well, sorry, I just get silent just thinking about things, because usually when I think, I don't talk. So, yeah, this is neat. It's neat. It'll be fun to learn. I haven't played fast in a little while, so it'll be good for my technique. I'll learn to play it. Maybe I'll make a video of that.